All right, YouTube, I am back, and today we are talking about maximizing your single season. Okay. Now, there is nothing wrong with being single. I want you to know that if you are out there and you're watching this video and you are single, be content. Don't rush the process. Don't try to hurry up and get in relationships. Be you and enjoy who you are right now in this moment. Okay. Now, God will bring you the right connections at the right time. There's no reason to rush through this thing. God knows who you need in your life, what you need in your life, and when you need it. So allow God to bring people into your life that are good for you at the appointed time. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I wish I knew before I got married. And I'm coming up on 9 years of marriage, but I want you to enjoy your life and where you are now and find happiness in this moment where you are. So, how to steward your single season. I think you should maximize it by first knowing who you are. Okay. Knowing who you are. So, I want you to not stop living. Some people stop living when they're waiting for a spouse. Don't stop living. Keep living. Live your life. Enjoy your life. And at the point in time, God will bring a spouse to you. Secondly, learn your likes and dislikes. How can you tell somebody who you are and what your boundaries are if you do not know yourself? Learn yourself. Do those deep dives into self discovery and learn who you are right now in this season. Okay. Also, this helps you explain yourself to others. You cannot tell somebody what your red flags are, what your personality is like. You cannot tell somebody your history in life without knowing these things about yourself. So you do need to know who you are at all times to explain that to a significant other when the time does come. Now, I prefer that you take yourself on dates. I took myself on plenty of dates. Go to movies by myself, the restaurant by myself. I don't care. I don't think it's lonely. I think there's nothing wrong with treating yourself well. You probably work a job and you get off work and you have nothing to do on the weekends. What's wrong with taking yourself out? What's wrong with enjoying your life in healthy and safe ways? So there is nothing wrong with dating yourself. I advise for people to date themselves so they know who they are when the time comes. Secondly, uh, you want to make a list of what you're looking for. Make a list of the characteristics you want in a man or a woman or a spouse, and then sit down and pray over that list. I'm telling you to pray over the list so God can bring and design a way to bring this person into your life at the right time. This list is very good for you. I've done this. I was literally, here's a funny story. I was 16 and I created my first list at 16 because I was reading some book about how to date. And I'm like, I'm in high school. I'm finna date. I'm finna get somebody. And I was reading this list. I was reading this book on how to make a list on your partner. Later on, when I got married, I did realize that almost like 80-90% of what I wanted was on that list. And that's not bad for when you're looking for a partner. So I'm advising you, write a list of all the characteristics you want and pray over it so God can bring this to you. And this is nothing new. Even I was watching the news one day and even Sierra said this is how she found her husband. I forgot his name. Her husband Russell, who was an NFL player. But this works, and it works because number one, you're writing down your vision, you're making it plain, but also you're taking it to God, and God can handle it all from there. So write down what you want in a spouse on paper. Now, you also want to make sure that you have healed from any trauma that you have went through, whether it's generational trauma, whether it's trauma within your family, your friends, relationships. If you do not get rid of that trauma and you hold on to it, you can not only mess up the relationships you're getting into, you can also affect your marriage. And some people's marriages are falling apart today. And it's not something to brag over, but some people's marriages are falling apart today because of people not healing themselves. And you have to heal yourself. If you don't heal yourself, you are setting your life and your family up to be interrupted by the things that are not healed. And so those things, anything we don't heal, it spills out onto other people. It spills out on our family, our friends. So make sure you are healing, even if you have to pray to God about it. If you have to do some self discovery, read some books, or even go to therapy, make sure that you are healed for this time. Now, you also want to focus on building your future. Focus on building the future you have right here, right now. And so that when you meet your spouse, you can say, "This is me, this is my life, and do you fit into this lifestyle that I have?" So you want to make a list of, your dream life, what you want to do, what your goals are, how you're going to get there, and you want to make sure that when you do meet your spouse, that you're asking them questions like, how do you see yourself into these goals? How do you see yourself into my weekly schedule, my daily life? How do you see yourself with me? Do you see us having kids? Do you see us living this life? And that will tell you if the person you are dating can actually handle the lifestyle that you plan to live. That is another downfall where people do leave relationships because they want different things in life, or people are growing at different rates and speeds. So you need to make sure that you have somebody who is a ride or die or down for life, because you want to make sure that they can handle the lifestyle and the life you're willing to live here. Um, I'm just taking a moment to think about what else I want to tell you guys about this issue. Yeah, even if that looks like moving to a city that you want to move to before you get married, or I know a millionaire online who talks about he's not buying a home until he meets his wife. Well, we don't know when he'll meet his wife, but I think I will enjoy the fruits of my labor and buy that home. Think about the things that you're putting off to do while you're waiting on your spouse, but you could make those memories for yourself. And it's not selfish, because when you get that spouse, you get that marriage, you're going to make new memories, and those memories will last forever. So don't be afraid to enjoy your life, um, respect yourself, reach the goals that you want to reach, because you are somebody who needs love and needs taken care of, whether you are in a relationship or not. The relationship will not complete you. You're already complete, but being in a relationship just extends your range, just extends what you can do in life. It just extends your family, your love, all of those things. So being married is an extension of who you are. Now, I want you to also know that until your partner comes, it is completely okay to be content and to not compromise. Do not compromise who you are. You are important the way you are. And the only compromise you should be making in life is if you're growing. There should be no compromise to your relationships, your family, your friends, even the love of your life. Be who you are. If you're dating somebody and you're pretending to be someone else for them, that's a red flag. That means either you or them can't accept who you are, and you have to change for them. Be who you are. I want you to be happy. I want you to be content. I want you to make that list, and in that list, find out what kind of partner you are looking for, what kind of partner you need. And then I want you to put the list away. I want you to go live your life. If you want to actively date, go date. If you don't want to actively date, go enjoy yourself and live your life. I want you guys to know that, you have a relationship with God. That is the biggest relationship in your life. And you don't have to worry about fitting the standards that society is putting on you to hurry up and get married. You are whole and complete right now the way you are. Marriage, again, is an extension, and it is for those who are looking for it. So guys, please do not compromise who you are. Be happy and content where you are right now. It will come. If that's what you want, it will come, and it will come to you. Just make sure you're doing the right things to put yourself in the position for your marriage and your relationship to come, and it will come. And if you like this information, you like this video, you like my content, please like or share it. I appreciate every person who watches my content. And that's why I'll always want to bring you guys wisdom and knowledge, because I don't want you running around through this world without it. It's so many people without the wisdom and the knowledge, and I'm here to help you guys. So if you do enjoy this video, please like and share. And I hope you guys have a good day and maximize your single season.